Hey guys, lunchtime. It's my lunch break. October 1st, the last 90 days of 2019, right? So you guys have seen me post about this last 90 days thing, right? So what the heck, HELL, am I talking about, right? So if you guys have not been following me for a while, you don't know my history with personal development. So last year when I was driving down to Indianapolis in July for my business's summit, I listened to Girl Wash Your Face on Audible, because some people from my team suggested it as a good thing to listen to for like the 5.5 hour drive, right? So it took the drive down and the drive back to listen to the whole thing. But after I heard that, I was ready to make a change. A serious change, and this has been like a year and a half, like over a year in the making, because I learned all about Rachel Hollis, and I learned that she has this thing called Last 90 Days, right? The Hollis Company runs this thing called Last 90 Days, Rachel and Dave Hollis, and basically you do 5 things every day for the last 90 days of the year to go into the new year strong. So not going into the new year like, oh no, I'm going to set New Year's resolutions. Going to the new year is I've accomplished all this and I'm ready to make basically 2020 my bitch, right? So, I did the challenge last year. I did not do it 100%, right? So this year I'm all in. So what are the 5 things that you do, right? So basically the 5 things are: get up an hour earlier every day to work on yourself, move your body for 30 minutes every day, drink half your body weight in ounces of water a day, give up 1 category of food, and every day write down 5 things that you're grateful for. So, the gratitude stuff, cool, whatever. I do my Start Today journal. That's where you write down 5 things you're grateful for, 10 goals you're working on as if they've already happened, and then 1 big goal you are working on. So I've been doing that practice, for a year. I would say about a year. I filled up, I think I'm on my 3rd Start Today journal, because I don't do it every single day. I make excuses. For the next 90 days, every single morning, I'm going to write down the 5 things I'm grateful for, my 10 dreams, and my 1 big goal that I'm working towards. So that's a non-negotiable from now on through the rest of my life. Because when I'm not looking for gratitude, that's when I start to go deeper in depression, because I have a history of depression, especially after losing a child. The depression is real, right? So another thing that I don't have a problem doing, moving my body 30 minutes every single day. I don't have a problem with that. That doesn't mean kill your body, push yourself hard every single day. That means take your dog for a walk, play with your kids outside, walk at your lunch break at work. I personally work out at home every single morning, 5 a.m. during the week, 8 a.m. on the weekends. That is also something that's not hard for me to do. That's also something not hard for me to do. So those 2 things, writing down my gratitude and working out 30 minutes a day is no problem. Move my body 30 minutes a day is no problem at all. It is when I get to drinking half of my body weight in ounces of water that I have a hard time, and giving up a category of food. I have a hard time, right? Those are the things that are hard. Drinking half my body weight in water is over 100 ounces of water. That is a lot, and that is hard for me to do, especially when I'm out in the field most of the day at work. I try to fill up this 24-ounce water bottle a couple times, but it doesn't always happen, so that's a struggle. And the biggest struggle for me is giving up a category of food, right? So basically you give up 1 category of food for 30 days, then you add on a 2nd category of food for 30 days, and you add on a 3rd category of food for the last 30 days. So, I had thought chips was a thing I could give up. tortilla chips today. So I decided that I'm going to start with the easiest thing for me and progress up to the hardest. So for October, I'm going to give up soda. Now, I'm not a huge soda connoisseur, but I will go to the Mountain Dew when I'm stressed out. So no soda, no Mountain Dew. Not gonna happen. You know, people could say, oh, didn't you give up beer? I'm not doing that, right? Our friend is running a brewery that's opening in October. It's just giving up alcohol is just not something I need to do. And I also have true control over my drinking. I don't drink to soothe myself like I used to. I just have a drink to enjoy a beer on the weekend every once in a while. So I don't find that to be a huge problem for me. For others, maybe giving up alcohol for 30 days would be a great thing. But for me, in October, I'm giving up soda. And that will be given up forever. But they say 21 days to develop a habit. So no soda will become my habit. And then in November, I'm going to give up chips. That is something that is like the hardest, especially because I freaking love nachos. Like, nachos are like my favorite thing in the world. But in November, I'm giving up chips. And in December, I am giving up all processed foods. All processed foods. You may think that's absolutely crazy, but hear me out, right? When I stick to the outside aisles of the store, so things are not in boxes in the middle that go in my pantry. I put my water and stuff in my pantry and my Beachbody stuff. That's different. When I am eating the processed stuff, I feel like junk. I just feel like garbage. And I don't want to feel like garbage. I want to give up processed foods for good. And I'm going to try to wean my family off processed foods. 100%. You know, that's hard with kids who like to snack. But, you know, I'm going to try my hardest to very, very limit the processed foods that they eat. But I think that once I give up chips for 30 days in November, I will be able to give up all processed foods in December. And I am going to do this challenge 100%. So I bought myself a bigger metal water bottle, holds 32 ounces, because, you know, these plastic ones aren't cutting it. I do have a metal 25-ounce water bottle, but I've dropped it so many times it is dented and does not stand up anymore. So I bought a bigger metal water bottle because that is like the only way I can keep my water cold and drink it, because I don't like lukewarm water, guys. I don't, you know. So the water bottle will be here. So I need to really, 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 really work on getting my water in these next few days while I wait for my water bottle. No soda this month, no chips in November, no processed food in December. You know, I'm going to do my workouts at 5 a.m. every day. I am going to be up at 4. That's right, 4 a.m. Monday through Friday, and 7 on the weekends, because I would usually let myself sleep till 8 or 9. So 7 is an hour earlier, right? So start today journal, writing down my gratitude every day, moving my body 30 minutes every day, cutting out one category of food every day, soda, right? Drinking half my body weight in water. God, how am I not remembering the 5th one? How do I not remember the 5th one, guys? This is horrible. I'm here talking about last 90 days, 5 to Thrive, and I can't even remember the 5th one. So getting up an hour earlier, moving your body 30 minutes a day, drinking 100 ounces of, half your body weight in ounces of water, giving up one category. Oh my gosh. Okay. Getting up an hour earlier. This is live. This is real life, right? Getting up an hour earlier every day, drinking half my body weight in ounces of water, moving my body 30 minutes, giving up a category of food. 5 things I'm grateful for every day. Start today journal. So that is all non-negotiable. Through the holidays, through all my kids' birthdays, it is going to happen. That means, no more just getting up whenever I want on the weekends. I am up. Alarm is set for 7 a.m. I am going to do this. So what else do I want to talk about? There's one other thing I want to talk about, right? So I've been doing this little 100 workout program called Morning Meltdown 100, right? I've been doing this since the end of July, I think. Just finished day 54 today out of 100. Guess what today is? Today's October 1st. So guess what? Morning Meltdown 100 is in the Beachbody On Demand member library. That means everybody can do Morning Meltdown 100. If you don't already have Beachbody On Demand, you can get started for as low as $39 or free if you already have Beachbody On Demand and you want to do this with me. You cannot already be working with a coach because I don't play like that. But if you have seen my workouts, if you have been creeping and you think that these workouts sound awesome, because it is literally 10 different kinds of workouts. Every day is different for 100 days. You don't have to work out every single day. You don't have to, there's no rules here, guys. Just get the workouts done, right? And really, really focus on your nutrition. So yes, you can get started for as low as $39 or free. But if you are willing to invest more in your journey, if you are really struggling with nutrition, you want to add on Ultimate Portion Fix or 2B Mindset, you want to go in with the performance line, so the Go-Go juice I drink every morning, which helped me get my workout in. Recover, if you are a person that gets super sore, my recovery formula that I have on days that I lift heavy, and hydrate, all those great products are going to help you with your performance during your workouts. Or if you go with the 30 days of superfoods, I'm going to give you a $25 gift card. So that is pretty awesome. So if you're willing to invest more in your journey, $25 Amazon e-card for you. But you can get started again for $39 or even free. So now is the time, guys. You want to do this last 90 days with me? You don't have to start today. You can start another day and just do the last 88 days or last 89 days, whatever you want. But let's do this together. Let's help keep each other accountable and be amazing going into 2020, right? Let's end this year strong, right? Talk to you guys soon. Bye.